So I finally made it here safe. Let me recap what happened. So I actually, with the ferry, so the ferry was originally supposed to take off at 11 p.m., right? And I didn't get any notification that the time had changed. But on the boarding pass that they sent like 24 hours before the ferry was set to take off was the time change. And I didn't think to look at that. I was only referring to old emails that I had gotten from the confirmation about the time, but not the new time change. So like the ferry itself ended up debarking early from its original destination, and so it arrived like 2 hours early. And my boarding information had the correct time that I had to be there, and then I showed up at like 9:30. I didn't film it, but I saw the ferry leaving, and I got so sad and I cried. And then like pretty much all the flights out were like crazy expensive except for this one random flight from Sky, and then Sky Express, and then I hurried up and booked it, and it was for 5 p.m. So I basically spent an entire day, extra day in Athens. I was afraid of exploring and doing anything additional throughout the day, so I slept in. That was like my one day. That was actually what I was gonna do here once I arrived in Chania. That's how you say it. I was actually going to sleep in and catch up on sleep. Once I arrived here, and then I was gonna go to the beach that you see outside here. So I was actually gonna go out there and just hang out and like drink, like maybe like a beverage or something, and then head to bed because I have an early tour tomorrow. Well, not a tour, but I have a hike that I'm doing tomorrow. That's gonna be a gorge hike, and it's gonna be pretty strenuous. So that's gonna take like pretty much all day, and then like I'm leaving like super early in the morning. I want to say at like 5 a.m. to get over there and make sure that I'm there early. So anyways, that's what happened. I'm fine. Driving in Greece is a little bit scary because people will try and run you off the road if you drive really slow. So I actually had to speed up a little bit and drive kind of like I was in Houston. I was afraid of the police and getting ticketed, but they really only care about like people who park illegally, I've noticed. So I think I filmed a little bit earlier of some cops driving around, and they were making sure that people were parked where they were supposed to be parked. So that was why I was stressing about that. But anyways, I'm good now. I'm gonna go get dinner, and you guys will see me tomorrow. Bye.